Yo, what's up, guys? AB Gaming, sir, and today we'll be talking about iOS 9. Yes, and the reason why is because lately I was forced to upgrade to iOS 9. And of course, I have an iPhone 5, not a 5S, an iPhone 5, so the processor is like a little bit low also, but yeah, same problem. So now, like, Apple just realized that this is iOS 9. They want to add in new stuff because, well, it's a new year, new iPhone, and they want to test the processors. But now we have an iPhone 5. What about the people who have an iPhone 5? Well, yeah, that's the problem. When you have an iPhone 5, the memory and the RAM is not going to be the same as a 6, so that means everything's going to go a bit slow, and that's the problem. But the real reason why I had to upgrade to iOS 9 was because that my screen recorder stopped working when the teacher took away my phone, and I don't need to get into that detail. But if you guys want me to, I could do that, but let's not get into that details. Now, see now is that iOS 9 was released and a whole lot of stuff has been changed, like the interface, the way you could talk to Siri, all of those stuff. But really, it's just the lag. Like right now, like if I go onto YouTube, it's gonna say what's it gonna say? It's gonna say open in YouTube app, and even though we press cancel, it's still going to go on it anyway, which is like the lame thing. But yeah, most of you guys I bet like it, cause well, you guys are just like that and just like stuff like that. But I don't, cause this really annoys me, and we have to go ahead and delete YouTube. And another thing is that we have some glitches in iOS 9.2, which kind of upsets me, cause it's on my iPhone and I'm really mad just because I see them. So one of these glitches are is that when you come off from the screen, from multitasking, and you're in a folder, and then you try to swipe to get to another part of the folder, you kind of see that the screen kind of swipes with it, which is kind of weird, and kind of just throws me off a bit. So I don't really like that either. But another thing is the lag. It's so laggy now. Like when I try to do something, it's laggy and I just can't get through it. Sometimes I'll try to even open up Safari. It won't load my tabs, and well, it wouldn't. I wouldn't say it won't load, but it kind of freezes it on a no screen, which has no words or anything. Like I can't press the home button. I just have to press the power button and go back to home screen, and then just turn it off from right there and turn it all back, and boom, be solved. But that's not really what I want to go through every time this happens. And also when I try to do like some other apps, like say VShare, it just keeps taking me to the app store. Like, why are you taking me to the app store? Number one, I'm supposed to get the app from that app. Number two, when since did anything get the permission to access the app store? Cause like, come on, why did you do that? And that kind of also ticks me off too, cause I want the game. I can't get the game cause obviously I can't pay for it, and I want to get it somehow, but it keeps taking me to the App Store, and there's no way we can actually take this off. So yeah, But if you guys know a way to take it off, please comment in the description. And if you do, I will probably like give you a shout out. No, not really shout out. I'll just say a big thank you to whoever this was for solving my problems. That'd be nice. But if you're also an XDA developer for Apple and you're listening to this, please notify them about this, because I'm not gonna go through all that time just to become an developer. Cause like you have to do stuff like sign this thing. No, not sign. You have to agree to this thing that's sworn, or something like swearing that you cannot leak anything or do anything because you're a developer, and then some other legal stuff. Because I actually read through that, but yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah. And now then again, so you can see that when you're on iOS 9, stuff tends to be a little more laggier than how it would normally be. It's kind of nice how they added new features that you could do, but what about the old time one? Like that was really nice. Like iOS 8 was one of my favorite ones. I was iOS 8.2 and I didn't upgrade from that. And iOS 8.2 was like my favorite. I had to like kiss iOS 8.2 a goodbye when I was upgrading to iOS 9.2, which was kind of a letdown because I needed a screen recorder for YouTube. So yeah, and I really know that you guys like it, so I really did this for you guys and not me. But I'm gonna show you guys like that it affects me because I miss iOS 8.2 right now. And if you guys ever realize that in iOS 9 that they kind of added back that menu that when you swipe all the way to the left you can get it, but I don't understand why they did that when we could just easily swipe down and basically it's the same thing. But why did they leave the swipe down one? I do not know, but I do know that some people kind of like it, but to me it's just more lag and more memory. Yeah. And the sad thing is that I don't have a computer, so I can't do all of the stuff. Like, I don't know, downgrade it back or upgrade it or whatever, or even jailbreak it just to get free apps. I can't do that. So that's really just another letdown. And yeah, another letdown is that sometimes my apps just glitch out. And like, come on, free apps, you can't pay for them. Like, majority of people normally pay for apps because once you pay for the app, you also get free updates, which is not bad, but for a person like me, that's terrible right now. So yeah, that wasn't really what I expected when I thought iOS 9 was gonna be iOS 9. I thought it would have been a lot more cooler, but it ends out just to be a lot more lag for my iPhone. So yeah, guys, that was basically it, and I might be just doing this time to time, but if you guys can, hook me up with a like, and thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned until next time.